So you're an experienced hiker. You've put in the miles, and now you're looking for that next big challenge, that first real taste of high-altitude trekking. Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we are breaking down the trek to Laila Peak Base Camp, a journey that's going to test you for sure, but will reward you with views you just won't find anywhere else on Earth. And what a reward it is. I mean, just look at this mountain. It's not just another peak. Laila Peak has this incredible, almost perfect spear-like shape that just pierces the sky. It's a landmark that practically screams adventure, and it promises one heck of an expedition. So here's how we're going to get you ready. We'll talk about the mountain itself, figure out if you're up for the challenge, map out all your prep, and then walk through the trail. After that, we'll get to the good stuff, the reward, and the amazing local guides who make it all happen. Let's dive in. First up, the spear in the sky. So what is it about Laila Peak that pulls hikers in from all over the world? It's not just about how high it is. It's about the mountain's dramatic, totally unforgettable presence right in the heart of the mighty Karakoram range. Okay, let's talk numbers. The summit stands at a staggering 6,096 meters. That's just shy of 20,000 feet. It's located in the breathtaking Hushe Valley of Baltistan, which means this peak is a true giant among giants. And that unique shape, well, it makes it an icon for the whole region. All right, now for the serious talk. A trek like this, you have to respect it. This section is all about you honestly assessing the physical and mental game you need to bring to safely get to base camp. So, the big question is, are you ready? This number right here is your new obsession. 4,535 meters. That's the altitude of the base camp. Every single decision you make, from how you train, what you pack, to how fast you walk, it all has to be about getting your body ready to function and thrive at that elevation. And let's be crystal clear about what moderate to strenuous really means here. This isn't a technical climb. The difficulty isn't about ropes or harnesses. It's about the air, or really the lack of it. The real test is hiking for days on end at an altitude that puts your body under constant stress. Being in great shape isn't just a good idea. It's the price of admission. You know, this requires a huge mental shift. As a seasoned hiker, you're probably used to pushing it, covering distance, gaining elevation, but up here, that instinct can get you into trouble. The game completely changes. Your new mantra has to be acclimatization and pacing. It's not about how fast you go, it's about how well your body adapts. Okay, so you understand the challenge. Let's get practical. Think of this next section as your blueprint for success, covering all the essential logistics you've got to nail down before you even think about booking a flight. First things first, timing. You've got a very specific window for this trek, from June to September. Why? Because that's when you get the most stable weather and the trails are likely to be clear of dangerous snow. It's simply the safest and most reliable time to go. Next, let's talk permits. Laila Peak is in what's called a restricted zone. This isn't unusual, it's just standard procedure for the area. But it does mean a permit is non-negotiable. Don't worry though, your tour operator handles all that essential paperwork for you. And now, let's talk gear. Listen, this is absolutely not the place to try and save a few bucks. A sleeping bag that's properly rated for freezing alpine nights, you have to have it. High-quality, glacier-rated sunglasses, essential, unless you want to risk snow blindness. And trekking poles, they will literally save your knees. Your gear is your safety system. All right, with our prep sorted, let's virtually lace up our boots. We're going to walk through the journey itself, day by day, so you can get a real feel for the rhythm and flow of the expedition. This 14-day itinerary is designed around one thing: safe acclimatization. Notice how slow and gradual the ascent is. You don't just rush up to high altitude. By day 5, you're just getting into the Hushe Valley, giving your body time to adjust. And look closely at day 8, a dedicated rest day at base camp. That is not optional. It's a critical safety measure that lets your body catch up, and it's absolutely vital for success. So, after all that hard work and careful planning, what's the actual payoff? Well, it's massive, and it's really two things: an absolutely mind-blowing view and an incredible connection with the people who call these mountains home. Your reward is this: you are sitting in a 360-degree amphitheater of legends. From your tent at base camp, you are completely surrounded by giants. Laila Peak is right there in front of you, but you'll also be gazing up at the massive faces of Masherbrum, K6, and K7. It's a panorama of raw mountain power that photos, honestly, can never capture. And you don't get there alone. I really can't overstate the value of trekking with a local Balti team. Their expertise isn't something they learned in a classroom, it's in their blood. They have this innate understanding of the terrain, the weather, and the deep cultural history of the Hushe Valley. Your local team, they're really your partners in this whole adventure. Yeah, they manage all the complex logistics, from permits to food, but most importantly, their expert lived-in knowledge of acclimatization is your single biggest safety asset. They are truly the backbone of a successful trek. Okay, as we start to wrap up, let's distill all of this down into one final actionable checklist. These are the absolute must-knows for your planning. Here it is, short and sweet. Remember, plan your trip for June through September. Block out a full 2 weeks to do it right. And before you do anything, confirm that your operator has secured the required permit for this restricted zone. Nail these things, and you're well on your way. So we'll leave you with this. A trek to Laila Peak Base Camp. It's so much more than a physical challenge. It's a profound experience that pushes you to your limits and connects you to one of the most powerful landscapes on the entire planet. So the question isn't just if you can do it. The real question is, how will a journey like this change you?